And we're out here at the creek, and we're just gonna start fishing. Oh, my third cast and I caught one. We're gonna get him in. Yes, I just completed the MTB slam. Awesome. My third cast with this Roadrunner and caught him. Oh. There, got it. I think there's a bunch of otters in here and they're really eating the fish. And I think this one might have been maybe attacked by one. There's a lot in here that have scarring. I think it's just otters that have been chasing around. About 11. That's the first fish. I'm gonna fish a little bit more with this Roadrunner, and then I think I'll change to a jig, maybe. Unless this works good, then I'll keep it on. I just caught him right under this tree right here. Got one. The second one on the Roadrunner. I just cast up like kind of in the current and just let it go right by the side of this drop off right here, and you bit it about right there. We just found this turtle. It's laying here in the shallow water. Nice little red slider. Oh, trying to get away. Yeah, and I found this pink lure. We're gonna go let him go. And now we're gonna go to the other side of the creek because it's better fishing on that side. So instead of just using one lure to catch fish, I'm gonna every time I catch a fish on a lure, I'm gonna change it to a different one so I can see what works and what doesn't. And I already caught 2 fish on this one, so I'm gonna change to one of these mini jigs. I think I'll use this one. And see, I haven't caught a fish on one of these yet, so I'm gonna see if I can catch one. So I just had a bath right here, but I was trying to turn on the GoPro and he got off. But I don't think he'll bite again because I had him pretty long. But we're just gonna have to see. And that was my first cast too. My first cast, and I caught him. I just saw some bass here and then I just had one. But he didn't bite it. He didn't get it all the way, so I think I can get him again. They like this shade right here because it's really hot today. So they're all sitting under the shade. Oh wait, there's one right there. There's one right there. Got him. I saw him bite it and everything. That might be a keeper. Yeah, I think that's a keeper. Maybe. Got him on that mini jig. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a keeper. He's 11 and a half, or like 11 and a quarter. He sure looked like a keeper. I'm gonna let him go over here because if I just plop him in over there, then it'll probably scare the other ones away. And I'm gonna try to catch him. Okay, see if I can get another one. There's another turtle right there. They just look at it and then they swim off. Might tie something different on if they're not gonna bite that. Jig. A few more casts and then I'll change. So they're not biting on that jig anymore, so I'm gonna Texas rig this little worm right here. So I'm gonna do that right now and then we're gonna see if I can catch a fish. Got the worm on, now to see if they'll eat it. I can see both of them right now, the same two. There's a monster bass down there. Don't know how I'm gonna catch him because they're just not biting. I saw one bite his tail, but it didn't get the hook in his mouth, so I didn't yank. There's a lot of bass down there. They're just not biting. So I'm gonna put on one of these Googan baits, lunker log, and I'm gonna see if I can get him with that. Okay, I got the lunker log on. I just Texas rigged it. And see if they'll bite that, and I'm pretty sure they will. Just caught one. Finally caught one. On that lunker log. It's not a big one, but he's a fish. He's a pretty healthy one. He's a fat belly. I knew he wasn't a keeper, but I just wanted to measure him anyway, and he's only 10 inches. I'll see if I can get another one. That one that's right by the bank is just not biting for some reason. And I casted farther out there. I was just casting over here. That's where I've been seeing them. But I just casted farther out there into that shade across the creek. And then I pulled it a little bit across over here. Then I caught him. In the color of this this Googan bait is June bug. And that's one of their favorite colors, I think. Or it's just a good color. Their favorite colors are like black and blue. But the Gitzits we've been using, like at the lake, the Gitzits that work good were just the plain green ones. But at the creek, the green and purple ones work. So I just saw a bass come up to the top of the water because there was a bug jumping across the water, and he was chasing it, but it got away. And I was wondering if I might be able to catch him with this popper. So I'm gonna try that. I caught one more fish, and then we saw some alligator gar in the shallow water, so we tried getting one of those just to show you. And then we saw a water snake up against the bank, so we tried getting that, but he got away too. And now it's starting to rain right now, so we're gonna head home. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.